My name is Keith with AK Rods and Customs, and we're at the Seaport World Trade Center in Boston for the 2017 World of Wheels show. We have here a small collection of vehicles that we've built over the last year. We have a collection from the 30s all the way up through a more modern 1969 Mustang Mach 1 here. We do vehicles from the ground up, but we also take vehicles and finish them the way they should have been built from the beginning. We like spending time with small details and ensuring that the fit and finish of the car meets all of our standards. And the work here shows. Out of the 5 vehicles we brought to the show this weekend, 4 of them took first place in their respective categories. The Mustang did really well in its class because of the severe modifications that were done to both the body and the driveline of the car. It puts this Mustang in one of the top tier categories at the show here. The Radical Hardtop class is very competitive because it's from 1967 to 1972, all hardtop muscle cars. So that includes Chevelles, Camaros, Mustangs, all the most popular muscle cars of that era. Because of the extensive modifications that are done, a majority of the vehicles that are in this class are very top tier, very high-end, very expensive builds. The modifications on this car give it all of the newest, most modern technologies. It has ABS, traction control, cruise control, all the power amenities that any new vehicle has. It also has a whopping 688 horsepower that's putting itself to the ground through an independent rear suspension and all tubular independent front suspension, so the vehicle not only goes great in a straight line, but it can also handle all of the corners. It gets 25 miles to the gallon on the highway if you're looking for something you can actually take to and from the shows and enjoy. The 6-speed transmission gives you a great highway gear, allows you to enjoy that real low-end grunts and the high-end speeds. She should do somewhere in the vicinity of 185 miles an hour if you are so daring to try. It's a real special build, something that we personally did not begin, but we were very happy to finish. The engineering of the vehicle was done by a GM technician. The 2003-2004 conglomeration of the Terminator parts gave us a very modern and updated drivetrain, a very reliable and fun car, but it never quite had that final fit and finish that a car of this top tier would really deserve. So our shop took the vehicle in, we sanded down all of the pre-existing paint on the vehicle and aligned all of the body panels to give a good, proper fit and finish. We then coated the outside of the car with a newer, modern 2015 Subaru Metallic. It's a dark metallic gray. It's covered in 4 coats of PPG Concept Clear. We then wet sanded and buffed the car and final assembled with all new satin accents, all new flush fit rubber trim, the flush fit rear bumpers. We also custom molded a hood. It's an all sheet metal hood, so it's an all sheet metal vehicle. We had to build 2 custom hood scoops to alleviate some clearance issues with the IAC controller on the Kenny Bell Supercharger. All said and done, we were looking for that subtle factory finish to accentuate the detail that was done in the remainder of the build.
Very unique build.